Angel with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. I have my daughter Lindsay with me. So you get the older generation and the younger generation. I'm the older generation.
I don't know about that. I got a lot of grays going on lately.
Yeah, your grays are beautiful. You've earned every one of them.
Definitely have earned them.
So yeah, my daughter came to have some mother-daughter time with me today, and who could pass that up? Not me. I love mother-daughter time. I can't get enough of it. I tell her that all the time. Listen, anytime, any day, anytime, even if I'm doing a video, which I'm doing today. So you get my Lindsay with me today. And I actually got out a thing for her to craft too, but
I'm not a crafter, so I'm just going to assist.
she's going to be my assistant. But can you imagine, I have a daughter. I only have one daughter and one son. And can you imagine she's not a crafter? Like, that's like sacrilegious to my ears.
Hey, but in my defense, I buy all the stuff for her.
Well, you buy a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in my defense, I give her a lot of my already made crafts to her.
Yeah.
So she hangs them in her house. So she's a part of it somehow, right? Okay, Lindsay, you're going to be in charge. I need an assistant.
Okay.
And you're going to be in charge of my pen, because when I get all busy and stuff, we always are looking for this pen when we need to.
Got it.
Okay? You're in charge of the pen. All right. So, I hope you guys all have had a great weekend since I've seen you last on Follow Me Friday. Wasn't that a fun Follow Me Friday? We went to 3 stores. If you missed it, you'll have to go back and try to catch it. It was really fun. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I am still, Lindsay can attest to this, I am still on the mend. I am, where's my button? I have this button. It changes, that's why. It changes. You have to, I don't know where it is half the time, but let me tell you. I have been on a roller coaster with my blood sugars, and we don't know why. It is not anything I'm doing, so,
I am figuring out a few things to help her out, though.
Thank God.
I'm doing a lot of research, getting her through some things.
and I truly mean thank God, and Jesus in heaven, is because she's got the smarts, and I'm not being able to get to see a, what's the specialist I'm going to?
The endocrinologist
Endocrinologist until
yes.
September. And in the meantime, my sugars are yo-yoing, so I don't feel good. I really don't feel myself at all. And I'm learning a lot, and I'm tired. I'm too tired to be learning, right? But all the stuff I learned when I was diagnosed with diabetes seems to be out the window now. All right, so thank God for Lindsay, because she's got the mind, and she can study, and she can retain it, and then she can teach me. So we're on this together, though, because Lindsay just got diagnosed with diabetes also.
And on a good note, I have a lot of medical background, so
Yeah.
I understand a lot of the terminology. So that helps me retain a lot of what the doctors are telling her.
So between 2 of us, we can get it, right? One of us.
We're getting it.
So I have a Dollar Tree frame that I took the glass out of, so that's why it's already open, because I'm learning sublimation, and I wanted to try doing it on this glass. So anyways, today we're going to zhuzh up what we have left of this beautiful frame, because it is a really nice frame, and any Dollar Tree frame that fits our thing will do. You don't have to use this exact one. And then I have a couple of papers for fall, and I was gonna let my daughter choose. Well, now this one won't fit, because see, let's get rid of this, my assistant. I was gonna have my assistant do one also, but you can put that aside, so that can go aside too, because that won't fit. But let's first pick out which one of these we want, and then we can pick out a paper. So Dollar Tree has these adorable, what are they calling them? decor. Fall decor is out and plentiful right now at the Dollar Tree. So we have a little acorn and a little beaded wreath. And we have one which is like two-toned, which is cute, with the little pumpkin that says blessed. And that is cute. So we need to pick one of these out, and then maybe we can pick out which paper we want to do.
I really like the two-toned.
The two-toned it is. Let's put that away, assistant. And then let's put our pieces of paper out. And which one do you think is this one? Which has kind of all the colors. That one's
No, that clashes too much.
a little busy. And this one with the words probably wouldn't work.
No.
Okay. So with the acorn this would work.
The acorn would be cute with that.
Yeah. But so we'll put those aside. Nice to have an assistant. I gotta wet my whistle.
Don't get used to it.
I could very
No,
easily.
I normally have a bunch of kids running around.
Yeah, that's true. Today she is footloose and fancy free. All right, assistant, is that glue gun heating up?
It is. Let's see if it is. It is very much working.
All right, well, in the meantime, we are going to use the purple glue stick by Elmer's, and we are just going to put it all over the backing. Oh my goodness. I need another one. That one is empty. I just used one too because I'm doing a dream journal. It's not a dream like the dreams you dream. It's a whole other thing. But anyway, we'll talk about that another day. But I have it in the house because I was using it. So yeah, we'll throw that one away. So we're going to use the purple glue stick. And you can get these now at Dollar Tree because all the back to school stuff is coming out. And then we're just going to glue down our paper. Dollar Tree cake decorating section has these spatulas that work really good to smooth out the wrinkles. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. They come in a 3-pack for $1.25 and they look like this. So you can use, right? Look at this for painting techniques.
I could use those for so many other things.
Dishes, getting in the pots and pans.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I know it. Good. The Dollar Tree has the best stuff. All right. So now we have to just trim off our excess paper. So, Lindsay and I are having a mother-daughter day, and we were thinking earlier about this one time when Lindsay was little and her brother is only 10 months younger than her. Yep, my kids are 10 months apart, and they actually celebrated their baby's first Christmas together.
Yeah, I got robbed.
Yeah, she did get robbed. Yeah, because every birthday of his, he catches up to her for 2 months. So actually, for 2 months out of every year, they're the same age. Irish twins. All right, now we have our backing, and this is going to be a quick craft. It was going to be a quick craft anyway before Lindsay decided to come join us, because I think that was the cap that had the
That was the cap for the other one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Because I have very low energy these days. And anyway, wham, wham, wham. So now we're going to put our backing back in, and it does have a kickstand, so make sure you put it in.
Where did we get two
If you had, well, because I took the glass out of 2 of these and I put the kickstands together, but I only need the one. So this is what we have now, right? A little framed piece of paper, and I love that you picked this one, Lindsay, because it's got black, I don't know if you can see this, it's got black parts of the plaid, which really makes the frame, or the frame black, makes the lines really pop. All right, so now we picked the little blessed one. We're gonna destruct it real quick. I actually think we're gonna pull those awful bows that the Dollar Tree insists on giving us. I mean, they're trying, but look at that. That's just pathetic. Okay, so now we don't want to lose our dangling pumpkin. So I'm just going to snip that off. Is it raining?
It is.
And I'm going to put a little glue there so it doesn't come out. Just a little that you can't really even see, because we don't want to lose. See how I'm just kind of putting it in the fibers? Like, you won't even see
It's
it.
almost like burning something so it doesn't shred.
Yeah, kind of. So we're just going to keep that from unraveling because it's holding our dangling little... And then we're going to place our... We're not going to... It's got wet glue, so I'm not going to let it down yet. But we have to do a little painting. I should have had my assistant doing that. So what I want to do is, you can either take a shim, which would be probably easier to cut, but it's a little on the wide side. So I'm going to take a painter's stick. You know, it's just a regular gallon painting stick, because it's the perfect width this way. This is going to be the issue, though. We need to cut this thing now. So we got to get out our really tough cutters and have Jesus take the wheel, because maybe Lindsay can. But let's measure. What I would like to do, here's my pencil. The Dollar Tree, I had it. Here it is. Thank you, assistant. The Dollar Tree has out this little book of paper, right? And it had fall papers in it. And one of the papers in the back has hello, all kinds of words. Actually, it's got hello fall, gratitude, give thanks. It says thanks and giving. It's got pumpkins, be thankful. Well, I just want this hello fall. So I think I'll just try to cut that out. I'm going to ruin the other words, unfortunately. But I'm just going to try to cut that out, because I want to use that hello fall as my words without having to use my Cricut. Or you could use, if you don't have this and you do have a Cricut, you could use your Cricut, or you could use stickers or rub-ons from the Dollar Tree, or any scrapbooking paper. And now that we know, so this I already played with the burning tool, so we don't want that piece, but we can cut
Why
it.
don't you flip it over?
I am going to flip it over, but we need this piece, because this is already cut. Well, it doesn't really matter. I can't have the ruler on it, so I have to use this side. So that's okay. Look, I can cut this piece where I already have played with it. I was playing with one of those scorching pens. It's going to be hard. One more time, and then I'll give it to Lindsay. This sometimes will do it. There we go. You can do the next cut. So now that we have this cut, we have to paint it, but I want to measure out a little on each side about where to cut the next piece. So we're not painting the whole stick. We're just painting what we need. You want to cut this?
Sure.
Auntie Judy gave me these big beefy, but I still have to use two hands. And I will get out the black paint. Everybody knows my favorite black paint from the Dollar Tree. I don't even use chalk paint. Don't break it. Take it from the other side. I get my chalk paint now at the Dollar Tree, and it's put out by Plaid. Plaid's a really good craft product. So I love that. And now we have all these other little words that I can keep too for a later date. Here, try these. Oh, you got it? Did it work? Thank you, assistant. These are by Craftsman, okay? And I'm just weak. Wow, it's really raining. But these are in my description in my Amazon store below if you're interested in them. They're miter shears, so I could have cut that at an angle. All right, I feel like I'm screaming because it's raining and we have a tin roof. All right, now let's just give that a little zhuzh because we don't want any splinters. You feel like doing a little painting now that you have the beautiful apron
I
on?
have a beautiful apron on.
All
And
right.
I think my mother made it.
She did. It says
Did she?
Yes, and it says Angel Creations on it even.
Yeah, I do. I think, you know. See, what happens is my mother does the crafts and I do the technical side of the work. I mean, she does all the uploading of the videos now because I don't mess with that.
Yeah, because you don't know how.
No, I don't.
I do. All right, my girl. Let's see. We need a little cup for you. We need a little paintbrush for you.
See, I would have just grabbed a big brush and done it in like one sweep, and she's like going to give me a little thing.
I'm gonna get you a big brush. I'm looking for my big
I would
brush.
have grabbed a big roller this
How
long.
about this? See, she doesn't craft. She don't know.
I don't.
She doesn't know.
I would have grabbed a paint roller that you roll your walls
Yeah.
with.
Let me tell you, she don't know how to paint walls either.
I do now.
Now, one time I gave her and her girlfriend the job of,
Do you want something under this?
this is what you put under it. Yeah,
Oh.
it just washes
Okay.
off. It
Okay.
might be a little dusty, but I gave her and her friend the job of painting my dining room. What's this not working? There it goes. No more crumbs. And oh my God, when I came home, there were footprints all over the dining room floor. There was paint everywhere. And then, like an idiot, she grew up, and I gave her a second chance. And I said, okay, you can paint my bedroom. She painted my bedroom closet doors with the doors open, and my clothes had all beautiful sage green on them. All my sleeves.
Yeah, and yet I'm grown up, and she's trusting me with paint again.
Because I have faith. I have faith in her that she can do it. You can do it. In the meantime, I'm going to take out a couple of these little leaves and flowers. I'm just going to pick out some little ones just to, you know, we're going to zhuzh this up. I love these little flowers. They came off of something years ago. You know how you keep all your bits and bobs? I'm going to be so sad when my bits and bob flowers are gone. Now this leaf might be a little on the big side, but I love the color, so we might trim it. Yeah, I really love the bits and bobs, but I've been using them up and they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Oh, you have, okay, in that black top drawer, you have baby wipes.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's see. I guess we'll do that. You guys save all your leaves, right? Right now at the Dollar Tree, you can get a package of leaves.
You
Fall
guys, I got
leaves.
paint all over me.
Now, did you do the, you don't have to do the back.
I didn't do the back.
Okay, thank you very much. So now we'll take our
It's
handy.
not dry yet.
We're going to dry it.
Oh.
We're going to try it. Never fear. Mummy's here. And might need another coat. We'll see.
And then why'd you let me wash my hands?
Well, why do you have to get so messy?
Because.
We might not need another coat when it's dry. Let's see. I love your earrings.
Hey, my mother made them.
She's wearing little cocktail, and I'm wearing ones that she gave me. I think you gave me these.
I had them made for you.
Ooh, they were made for me?
Yes, I had them made for
Well,
you
I'm
because
wearing-
you love bees.
Mine have bees. They're probably too tiny for you guys to see, though. Anyway, that's probably good enough, right? Yeah.
That's perfect.
So, because now what we're going to do is we're going to zhuzh it up. And it's not quite dry.
it's not quite.
Yeah, let me just make sure it's real quick. I was going to tell them the story about Nathan.
Oh. There's so many stories about Nathan.
Well, I was going to tell him about the BJ's story.
Oh, God.
We have to do the ends. Okay, you did a pretty good
The
job.
BJ story is the best, one of the best of all Nate's stories.
It's like the first one that comes.
that comes to mind.
Yeah, when you want to talk about Nate. So Nathan is my son, her brother. Obviously, they're 10 months apart, right? And he was born with autism, and he gives back way more than he takes. But we love him so much because he is a little comedian. Doesn't mean to
He
be.
doesn't mean to be.
But he is a little comedian. And so this one time when Lindsay was, I just am thinking of it, when Lindsay and Nathan, Logan is her son, my grandson, you hear about him all the time. When they were little, we were at BJ's Wholesale Club this one time. And you know how they love to give out samples, right? And I think it's when you went for the baby wipes. I don't know what it was that made me think of this, but we're in BJ's and this sweet little old lady is giving out samples of frozen yogurt. It was Kemp's. I'll never forget it. Kemp's frozen yogurt. And it was strawberry or vanilla or chocolate. And so what you don't realize is Nathan has autism, and I took him to a special school called the Options Institute, and we've been teaching him at home. I've been teaching him at home. So I have been working on taking turns with him. He's autistic and he's very compulsive, and I've been working with, okay, Nate, you got to take your turn, you know. Hold on, it's not your turn yet. So this lady asked Lindsay first, who is sitting in the back of my cart, you know, and she's 4, maybe 3. Maybe 3.
I think it was 4, because
Maybe
Options
4, yeah.
was 3 years old for Nate.
Yeah. So anyways, the lady says to Lindsay, who's very shy and timid and meek at the time, and she says, hi, would you like some ice cream? You know, frozen yogurt, whatever it is. And Lindsay's like,
Taking my sweet time.
and I'm silently saying prayers that Nathan is going to continue to hold it together and wait for his turn impatiently, but he's waiting. And I am just jumping up and down for joy inside because he is just doing such a good job at waiting. I got to trim a little tiny bit to see that little dot. Well, I won't sleep at all tonight if I know that
There's a dot on there.
yeah, so that's from the word that was above it. So I'm just going to fix that. And that's how I roll. Where's that glue stick? You know?
You put it back in the drawer.
Okay, good job, assistant. You know where it is. So anyways, the lady Lindsay finally decides to choose. I think she wanted strawberry. And so she finally says I'm putting a little more glue stick, and we're cutting out the paper, and we're putting it onto our little wooden black paint stick that Lindsay painted for us. And so Lindsay finally chooses, and she says, whoops, slippery sucker, huh? So Lindsay says, strawberry. And the lady goes, okay, and gives her a little cup of strawberry. And then she turns to look at Nathan, and she says, and how about, and what does Nathan do? Nathan goes, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. He's like, chocolate, 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 chocolate. And chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Like he couldn't wait. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. And she goes, oh, okay. And I'm like, good boy for waiting your turn. And, you know, the lady was scared to death of him for a second, but chocolate, 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 chocolate. He's like, finally, you know, finally you asked me. Anyways, it was fun in those days with Nate the Great. It's still fun with him. We have so much fun with Nate. He lives in Clearwater, so we don't get to see him very often,
But when you do,
and it's not even that we can't go to Clearwater very often. It's just that he's a busy boy. He lives in a group home. He's a busy man. And he's always doing, I might need a glue stick, my assistant. He's always busy either playing basketball or going to see the dolphin there, whatever, Winter the dolphin. Or kayaking or bowling, and they're always doing something fun. All right, we're going to take our little sign that we made, and we're just going to glue it down right underneath where we're going to put our pumpkin. Right, and just eyeball the center. Looks like it was like meant to be there. Factory made. Factory made. Now we're going to just take, instead of the Waverly wax, because that's too wet for paper for right now, we're just going to take a tiny bit of this stuff that we've been using from Best Homes. It's also put out by Kilns. You can find it at Walmart, and it's dark sealing wax. I'll put that up and see if you can get a screenshot of that. It's the greatest stuff. And we're going to have to dab it onto a little dab on, dab off. Dab on. Lindsay's like, what are you talking about? So this is what we do.
she has spiked my interest.
Right. We're going to dab our
Sparked
brush.
my interest, I should say.
Okay, yeah, I didn't spike anything. So we're going to take a little bit on our brush. We just get the bristles wet, but that's really not wet. And then you dab the rest off, but what you're doing is you're pressing all that up inside your brush. Okay. But you're getting a lot of it off, so it's a dry brush. And then we're just going to go over this a little bit and darken it up so it looks old. Okay? Just a little bit so it blends in and looks like it's aged. And then we're going to put our little pumpkin down. So this is a difficult part because these beads roll. So we're just going to put a couple here. Why isn't my stick going in? There we go. Just put a couple of dots on the top and a couple at the bottom. And then very carefully, we're going to put our pumpkin down. Press it.
So one of the other things about Nate, I will tell you, is every time we go to Clearwater to see Nate, I drive. One of Nathan's biggest things is he wants to drive. So I have to hide my keys, because if not, he will take my keys. But I always have a fun thing with him is I leave my car unlocked for him. So he jumps in my car and he goes, I'm going to drive your car, Nimby. He can't say my name, so he calls me Nimby.
Yeah.
He can't say else, so I'm Nimby. And I'll go, Nate, get out of my car. And he goes, nope, I'm going to drive your car, Nimby. And I'll go, Nate, you can't drive. You got your license out of a Cracker Jack box. And he will laugh, belly laugh so hard. He just laughs and laughs. And we have been doing that since I was 16 years old.
Yeah.
And so over 20 years now we've been doing that.
Yep. He likes to do the same things over and over.
He does repetitive things, but for over 20 years we have done that same joke with him, and still he finds it so hilarious. And it's, why not, Nimby? Why can't I drive your car, Nimby?
Yep.
And I don't think he does it with you. It's always with me.
No, he has different things with me.
Yep,
yeah, he has different conversations with me. That he has the same conversations with me every single time.
Yep.
So we talk on the phone mostly on Wednesday nights, and he will always say the same things. He will say, "You still my mom?" "Yep, I'm your mom." "I came out of your tummy?" "Yep, you came out of my tummy." "What did you say when I came out of your tummy?" "Ouch." "You said ouch?" "Yep, I said ouch." But He's just so much fun. All right, so here is our little board so far. How cute is that already, right? What do you think?
I think it's cute.
Pretty cute, right? And
That's
we
coming to
didn't.
me, right?
Yes, and we didn't glue our thing because it's dangling. So it's a little dangling. It's not really move. It will move if you move it, right? But it's not glued down. And now we're just gonna put a little bit of zhuzh with our little fall flowers that we have on the top. We're just gonna we're gonna put a bow here too, but we're just gonna put a little bit of something. It needs a little bit of something.
Yeah, it was kind of bland.
Yeah, and I don't want to do a bow. I didn't want to do a bow, so we're gonna go with these.
Oh, you should have put that one in the middle of those two.
Well, I might only use the two.
Oh, okay.
I should have put this one in the middle.
No, you should have put that one in.
Oh, I see. Well, this is different too.
Yeah, but those are darker.
Well, now I'm gonna have a middle because you think I should have a middle.
Oh.
I wasn't sure which one I was going to use, but now I'll have a middle. So now we'll do 3 little flowers, because I was going to put a bow in there in the middle. But that's okay. I like your idea better. You should be a crafter.
I'm not a crafter.
So we're just going to add our 3 little flowers. That's pretty though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cute, right?
Right.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a crafter because my mom's a crafter, and then I just get all the things and I show them off.
We were going to put... Hey, we have this little one too though, but...
Ooh, that'd be cute.
Might be too much now. Oh, let's just put a leaf and we'll put that on top. Yeah. So we'll put a leaf and the other leaf like this.
Yeah, and then put this right here.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, I have a creative side.
You
because
do.
My mom is a creative
We used to
person.
we used to scrapbook.
Yeah. That I do, and I color really, really well.
She loves the color.
But I cook.
I don't.
I cook amazing.
And I hate cooking.
And I do nails. I do my own nails and other people's nails.
I mean, it's not, and that's creative. It's not like you're not creative.
Right.
You are creative.
I just don't have patience.
But you just don't have, right. But I think you have a lot of patience because doing nails is wicked tedious.
It is. It's a lot of hard work, but I enjoy doing this.
Yeah, and I enjoy doing this.
Right, and that's why I enjoy buying, like, things to help you do this. Like the new glue gun, the cordless glue guns.
Yes, my daughter bought me this professional glue gun, and I use it a lot. But let me tell you, when you burn yourself with the Ryobi, you burn yourself. Okay?
We share an
When
Amazon
you burn
account.
yourself with the Ryobi, you don't craft for a week.
Let me tell you, we share an Amazon
I'm just
account.
doodadding, okay? We're gonna. I added 2 leaves on top of our flowers, and you're gonna get a close up of this. But now I'm gonna put my little raffia bow that came out of my drawer over here that was already made, and it was sitting on something else, right?
So what happens is every so often she adds things to the cart, and I pay attention, and then all of a sudden I hit buy, and then things show up to our house, and she's like, oh, did I buy that by accident? I'm like, no, I didn't.
Yes, she's very good to me, my daughter. Okay, now we're gonna add your flower.
Oh, yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah, I like
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get cobwebbies all the time from the... Stuck to me. Why isn't this sticking to my frame? Might have needed a little...
Longer.
It might have needed a little...
Sanding.
Yeah, but that's okay, because I'm going to make it stick. So we're happy holding the hot glue to you. Happy holding the hot glue to you. Because that's the song we sing, because it takes forever, because I have a very high temp. And it just takes for a long time, but it holds things forever. So those things are used to hold it so I don't burn my finger.
You know these are for makeup, right?
Yeah, they have makeup, but I use them to,
Oh,
like
so you
when
don't
I have
burn
to,
yourself?
yeah, so like if I have to hold something down or...
So basically what
whatever.
you're telling us is nothing in this craft room is used for the purpose that it's supposed to be. I mean, these are cake decorating things.
Yeah,
These are makeup things.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, and
You-
these are
you got
painting
that?
sticks. These are painting.
Right,
Well,
okay.
no, the stirring sticks. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, good to know.
Yeah.
Is this a cake pad?
No, that came from Temu, and it's just a silicone. See my clear one? That one I washed, and it's hanging to dry. And then after I'm done today, I'll clean up my station and wash this one, and then hang it to dry. And that one will come down here.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Lindsay's watching a little girl this week, and she's 13, and she looked in my craft room, and she's like, I can't believe how organized. I'm taking off all the cobwebbies. That's what we call these. They're glue gun cobwebbies. Anyway, she's like, I can't believe how organized your craft room is. All right, everybody. So this is it. What do you think?
I think it's adorable. You got another cobwebby.
Pull it off. The only thing I'm not thrilled with.
Yeah?
Do you think you can tell what it is that I'm not happy with? I think this pumpkin.
I don't think it pops.
No, it pops. I just think it needs to be lower.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know what I mean? It's not
It's
in the
not centered.
center. So what we're gonna do is take it off and just center it, because we were gonna have a little dangly pumpkin, but now we're changing our mind.
Can
And
you
that,
tell them, like my mother, I have to constantly wet my whistle?
well, that's because you have diabetes. We have diabetes, and we get thirsty a lot. What's my little machine say over there, assistant?
Oh, let's see. It says you're doing really good.
It says I'm doing good.
It says you're doing good.
I have dull scissors, I know that. Okay, well, good. I'm glad I'm doing good. I had a rough night the night before, so now we're just going to put this in the middle with our
Okay, can we find a better pair of scissors and get rid of that stuff? Are those better?
I don't think so. I think that maybe these... I need new scissors, you know, because I use them a lot. And
Well,
they got,
put them on your Amazon cart.
I get them at the Dollar Tree. That's cute. You can't see that little nut because the
Okay, not too
flowers.
bad. That's
Yeah.
better. It was
So
just driving
we're
me
moving the bless down, and
I
we're gonna
wouldn't be able to
center
sleep
it.
tonight.
Right, exactly. We wouldn't be able to sleep. I agree. So it's not going to dangle anymore, but that's all right. Doesn't have to. So it's going to be centered, and that's much better. Much, much, much better. And now I'm going to give you a stand up. You see more stuff?
No, I needed to fix the leaf.
Yeah. Look.
Much better.
Right?
Much
Okay.
better.
Look at it from here, and then I'm going to give you a close-up. And then you'll get a real close-up. But let me stand up and show you how cute this came out. For just a simple little framed, beaded, I mean, the Dollar Tree gives it everything to you. You just have to put it together. How cute is that? Lindsay,
What?
you picked out the perfect paper, and you picked out the perfect little pumpkin. And let's show them the acorn so that they, so that they see there's other choices. This one is so cute too. Now, I have to do something
No,
with
wait
this.
a minute. Put that behind this and show them how cute that would look.
Join me on Facebook, because I have to use this adorable one too, and if not the same way, a similar way. So join me over on Facebook too. I haven't been doing any Facebook Live since I have had the DKA problems, but hopefully things are... I'm just on a roller coaster. So if any of you have, okay, time to take out the headband because it is pulling out my hair. Anybody here with diabetes that has a CGM monitor and has, I mean, my sugars have been pretty good most of my diabetes life, and now they're totally out of whack. We don't know what, well, we know one thing is the
Anion gap.
anion gap.
Anion gap.
I don't know how to fix it until we see a specialist, but If you are a believer, I could use some prayers that my blood sugars stabilize and level out. I'm eating different foods. I'm making my own foods, like all kinds of things. So I am doing everything that I can possibly do, and it's still doing crazy stuff. And that makes me not feel good. So I'm doing my very best to bring you content. I love you and miss all of you. And wasn't Friday fun? Friday, did you see my Friday one? We went to 3 different places. We went to Ollie's, Target, and Dollar Tree, because I went out of town Friday, and the Dollar Tree that I went to was terrible. I'm like,
No, I didn't. Friday was a very bad day for Little Colton, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I thought I saw comments from you on it, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad you got to meet my daughter, Lindsay. And I couldn't live without my Lindsay. She is, I'm telling you, she's there for me always, always. She's the one, this is my only daughter, that drove through the night 5 hours all the way to Miami to pick her mother up off the cruise ship.
I came with an overnight bag. I was ready to stay.
Yeah, well, we thought I was going to be admitted into the hospital there, so, but anyway.
I will fight heaven and hell, heaven and earth, whatever it takes.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, everybody, this is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and social media. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there, because I'm getting ready to do a giveaway. It's going to be the best one I've ever done so far. I mean, I'm sure there are better giveaways out there, but for me, just starting out, excuse me, wet the whistle, but you have to be subscribed to win. So, in the very next video on my Tuesday tree haul, I'm going to explain to you what how to enter the giveaway to win. But you have to be subscribed, so hit that subscribe button. And until I see you tomorrow, which is Tuesday tree haul, you know I need my button, Lindsay. You know where my button is?
I sure do.
Until I see you, you've been the best assistant.
I know.
Let me show them a really good close-up here. Did I already do that?
You did.
It's so cute, though. So cute. Really cute and easy. Easy peasy, Dollar Tree easy. All right, everybody, till I see you again, you know the drill. Be good
And do good.